Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. If you're new, means so much if you click that subscribe button to join my YouTube family. Today may be a little bit more of a TMI topic, but we are going to be talking about down there and how to get the perfect shave while avoiding ingrown hairs, red bumps, and irritation, as well as also just how to make sure that it's always smelling good and fresh down there. Nobody wants to be smelling. Am I right or am I right? It's a no. I, of course, will link all the products I mentioned in this video in the description box. These are my holy grails when it comes to shaving the girl bits. Thumbs it up if you guys like this video, if it was useful, and let me know what other girl topics you guys want me to cover. I love just covering and doing tips and tricks when it comes to girl struggles that we have all been through. First, I'm definitely gonna start when it comes to the whole shaving routine, and then at the end of the video, I will give little tips and tricks when it comes to how to make sure that you're also always smelling fresh and clean down there. Let's start first with the number one step if you are going to go ahead and shave down there. And I recommend to trim first. This is the Gillette Venus Woman Trimmer. It's designed to be super gentle for down there. It's also made to be good for coarse and thicker hair. You can also use this inside or outside of the shower, so you can use this wet or dry. I typically do this before jumping into the shower. It's also really easy to clean after. Just take off the little cap, and then you're just going to turn the little white bottom here and turn it off. Super easy, works really well. I 100% recommend this trimmer, and I just feel like it has changed the game when it comes to my shaving routine. I haven't got any nicks or cuts or anything like that. You definitely need this in your shaving routine. Number two is soak it up. This is good to do with all parts of your body, whether you're shaving your legs, your underarms, really anywhere. You want to make sure that you're soaking in your shower first so that your hair kind of is softening with the water. You don't want to just go right away do the shaving, because I find that's when you're more likely to get irritation and cuts and nicks and all that, especially when it comes to that area in particular. Like I said, the hair is so much more coarser and thicker than other parts of our body. That leads me to the next step, of course, which is to cleanse that area. Less is more. I wish I knew this when I was much younger, because I feel like there's all these products geared towards down there. You do not need all these crazy washes for that. All you need is an unscented soap. My go-to always is just the Dove bar of soap, unscented. You just want to more do the outsides and just use warm water. You don't have to use these crazy scents. It's going to lead to irritation. Number four is exfoliate. So it is actually really important to also exfoliate down there, just like we do in other parts of our body, like our legs, our underarms, before we go ahead and shave. That's really going to get rid of all the dead skin cells. It's going to really give you a better shave, get rid of all the buildup and bacteria. I am Canadian, and I was just like browsing around, and I found this brand in particular that made in Canada, so I thought that was really cool. And the brand is called Bush Balm. This is actually the exfoliant I use for down here. This exfoliant is the Bush Balm Ingrown Hair Exfoliating Scrub. Like I said, I will have every product I mentioned in the description box for you guys, but why I really loved this brand when I stumbled upon it, their products are like all natural products, but they really created this brand in particular for those areas that are kind of more taboo and not talked about as much, including our girl bits and like our bikini line and more like the underarms, like certain parts of our body that needs special attention, I feel like. And so I love this brand for that. And of course, I'm all about trying to find more all natural products, but this scrub is really great because it's super gentle on the skin. It's also really like fine scrub. Just gonna take a little bit, and you're going to use a circular motion when applying it. I like to use this on my bikini line especially, and you could use this anywhere between 2 to 3 times a week. And by using this product, it's going to help reduce the appearance of ingrown hair and razor bumps. So this is like an essential step into my shaving routine when it comes to down there, but you can also use this all over your body. I also have one more product from this brand that I'll share later in the video that I also really like from their line. So moving on to step number 5, and that is shaving cream. So you definitely want to use a shaving cream that has a soothing agent, whether that's aloe vera gel or even different sorts of oils like coconut oil or jojoba oil. That's really, really important. So the one I lately have been using is the Gillette Venus 2-in-1 cleanser and shave gel. I've been using it as my shave gel. Why I love this one in particular, because it has a lot of different oils in here, like coconut oil. They also have jojoba oil in here, so it has a bunch of like blends of oils that are more soothing, moisturizing agents. The main takeaway when it comes to shaving gels is you just want to find one that's going to moisturize that area at the same time, because it is a lot more sensitive. So this one has been really good, super gentle on my sensitive skin. Step number 6 is your razor is super crucial and important. You want to make sure you're not using a dull razor or an old razor. If you guys have been watching me for a long time now, you guys know I used to always recommend a male razor. And don't get me wrong, still love a good male razor. I feel like that's always a great option. I needed like a new razor, and I just stumbled upon this one, and I thought, you know what, let me try it, and I fell in love, and it's now my favorite razor, and it's actually a female razor, and it is this razor. So this is the brand Billy, and I'm never going back. It just has this like little magnetic holder here, which I think is so cute. First off, the colors, I'm obsessed. They have so many fun colors. This one's just like bright neon pink with like a really nice like coral orange neon color. It works really, really well. If not, I think this works better than the male razor that I have been using for years. I just find it's a lot more gentle on my skin. So what's really great about this razor in particular is it does have 5 blades. The blades are wrapped in an aloe moisturizer. So it is super moisturizing and makes your skin so soft and smooth. After I shaved the first time with this, I got such a good shave. I didn't get any like little nicks or cuts. Sometimes I have gotten that when using like a new razor blade. I love the shape of this, like the curve of it as well. After doing a little bit of my own research, what I really love about this brand Billy is they don't add the pink tax onto their razor. If you've never heard of what a pink tax is, it's a real thing. There are so many products on the market now that are marketed towards women that are just more money than products that are marketed towards men. They even tell you that there's no pink tax included. I found male razors to be so much more affordable than women razors. So I love how they say that on their company, which is really great. We found a winner. You want to shave towards the direction of hair growth. This is going to make sure that you get the best shave and really going to help you to make sure that you aren't getting those ingrown hairs and lead to less irritation. So the way you shave is really important. You don't want to just go in different directions and really not have a plan. You have to have a plan. But you definitely need more TLC when it comes to down there than I feel like other parts of your body. So that's going to lead me to my next couple of steps, and that's like the aftershave routine. And these steps I feel like are crucial to avoid those like red bumps and irritations. So starting first with a little ingrown oil that I fell in love with. This is also from the brand Bush Balm. So this is their ingrown oil. It is so good when it comes to irritation on the bikini line. It comes in this like little bottle with a little pump. To get the best results, you want to use this pretty much right when you step out of the shower, no more than 2 minutes out of the shower. And I just take a little pump and I gently kind of like rub it on the bikini area line. This is gonna help with redness, razor bumps, and ingrown hairs. It's also gonna give you instant relief and hydration on your bikini line area. This has been a game changer because I hate getting those red bumps. So you really wanna add this, like I said, right out of the shower to really lock in that like hydration and moisture. Another thing that I like to do when I step out of the shower is to moisturize. So like we moisturize our whole body, we wanna make sure we're moisturizing down there. Of course, you wanna do it on the outside. Never put anything on the inside. It's more about cleaning and keeping up with the outside. You can use really anything when it comes to even like those natural oils like coconut oil or jojoba oil. Those work really, really great. They're gonna moisturize, they're natural. If you are gonna go for a moisturizer, you wanna make sure, like I said, some sort of something like that in it. You want it to be like for sensitive skin. You want it to be unscented. You don't wanna put any scents down there where your bikini line is or anything like that. To avoid like post-shave dryness, it's always great to use something even like including aloe vera gel. So I love Cetaphil. I've loved this brand for years. I've used it on and off for so many years. I love their Ultimate Aloe Moisturizing Cream. It's really great for very dry skin and also very sensitive skin, and I have very sensitive skin. So this is like a moisturizer that I've used on and off for years. I got recommended it at first by a dermatologist, and I just always go back to it. So this is a really great moisturizer because it also does have that aloe in it, which is really soothing and going to help with dryness. If you also want to go one step further, you just have something really important. It's a special event. They have masks for down there. In particular, I use this one more for like the bikini area. These are the hydrogel vagical strips, and it's literally formulated for soothing, hydrating, and refreshing on the area. I just use this once in a blue moon. You can also use this in other parts of your body, like you can use it on your arms, the back of your neck. You can use it on your bum area, like underneath. Just apply this, let it sit for 10 minutes. Once you take it off, you can rub like the product in. This is actually also from Bush Balm. So I just love that brand because they have literally so many products when it comes to targeting different areas of the body that I feel like don't get as much attention on. This is also to help with the reducing of redness after you shave. Hyaluronic acid, so it's going to help you lock in that moisture in your skin. It's made from water-soluble hydrogel material. It's going to really give you that hydration. This also does have like aloe vera in it. So it's really just gonna help with the soothing. If you like really deal with like redness, this is what this product is really for. That is my shaving routine and all the products and things that I do to get the best shave, to avoid those red bumps, the irritation, and the ingrown hair. Now I'm just gonna go through a few tips on how to smell good down there. And these are all very like basic tips. These tips are super easy. There's no products, like I don't have any sprays or anything like that down there. You do not need that. Like I said, when you are washing down there, you wanna make sure you're using unscented. You just wanna make sure that you are rinsing that area and taking like a shower at least on your body every single day to stay hygienic and keep clean. You also want to make sure that you are making sure that area is always dry. So if you're going to work out and you're going to sweat, you don't want to hold on to that sweat. You want to make sure that you clean yourself right away so that you get rid of the buildup of bacteria and so it doesn't start smelling a little bit funky down there. Something that's also very useful is wearing a lot of clothing that is cotton and underwear that's cotton, because that material is a lot more breathable than synthetic fibers and other types of materials. Wearing all the time tight clothing can lead to more not smelling fresh down there. Wearing different styles like looser pants and like dresses and skirts is really going to help for down there. That's gonna go a long way, as well as always changing out your underwear. If you have underwear that's been there a little bit too long, switching it out for some fresh, clean, new underwear. And like I said, really look for underwear made with cotton as opposed to other synthetic fibers, because that is just a lot more of a breathable material and not gonna harbor all that like bacteria. I know it's a little bit TMI, but when you are going to the washroom, you always wanna make sure that you are wiping front to back to prevent bacteria from spreading. That is real essential. And the last tip I have, it's really important, especially if you're on that time of the month as a woman, to keep clean. So always keep up with changing and making sure that you're clean down there, because if you don't, it's going to lead to some funky smells. Another thing I do like to do, especially after shaving, is not putting on underwear right away, because I feel like when you put on underwear, it leads to rubbing and that leads to the red bumps on the bikini line. So I usually like to do my shaving before bed and go to bed with loose cotton PJs without underwear. And most of the time, I think sleeping without underwear is just so good to like have your area breathe. I know it might be a little bit weird if you haven't done it before, but I'm telling you, once you do it, you'll never go back. So those are all my tips and tricks. I hope this was helpful. I know that it's a little bit of a taboo topic, but it's so natural, and I just feel like it's always great to learn new tips and tricks when it comes to staying fresh and clean and hygienic. Who doesn't love a good clean girl? Everything will be linked in the description box. These are my holy grails. I've used these now for so long, and they are just amazing, amazing products. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.